him to the enemy that he cannot see or he has not seen, and the enemy that he does not know. He does not ask the fellow in the street attacking him, "Are you a black belt? What is your style?" You don't ask that because the guy is going to kill you. So, our training is well-rounded. From the earth to the heaven and to the heaven to the earth, we will train you as much as you desire, because our responsibility is to see that you must be a person that is in the state of non-counterability. Meaning, if you engage with a fellow and he intends to hit you anywhere, he cannot enter, because our technique is non-counterable. Non-counterable in the sense, my friends, that you are equipped with the principles of exact science, the principles of combat geometry. This combat geometry, my friend, is a part and major training of our forefathers in the early years. They were able to design strategical techniques against the Spaniards, against the Americans, against the Japanese. This technique is very simple, because the first thing that they are trained is to make a sign of the cross. And thanks for those who are religious in the beginning of time, that they were able to understand and make the principles of a cross. And that the cross is a symbol of combat geometry, the principle of balance. So, our training now is directed to see to it that anybody that practicing a system or anything for that matter to defend himself against the enemy, he must be perfectly able, willing to engage without a sense of retraction or the sense of running or being afraid because he is not knowledgeable. So we train the person intellectually, physically, and spiritually. These are the three essence of survival. Life, that's your life. Intellectual life, the life of your intellect. And thirdly, how far are you from the spiritual values? These are the things, my friend, that is important to be understand. We have to crystallize our vision that the enemy that you don't know and you don't see will kill you. And the highest education today is not because you are a doctor or you are an engineer or you are somebody, you are a businessman. Does not mean anything. Does not mean anything, because if the supermarket is surrounded by 1,000 people, how would you go and eat? Because these people that is surrounding the supermarket is a group of people who group themselves ready to take over the supermarket. What happened to you? You cannot eat. You cannot buy. So my friends, I am sharing this thing with you. Because when we train, we prepare the person against all flags. We prepare the person how to survive. We prepare the person the elements of escape. We prepare the person that he must be alive and be able to take care of his family. So, we are offering our technical and tactical expertise. But by the year 2019, but at the beginning of 2019, 2018, we have a big training camp in the Philippines. The training camp is conventional and conventional warfare. We have instructors there that are in the military and the scout rangers, and also with the Marines and those people who have been in the battlefield. They are willing to share with you their experiences of how to survive in the extreme crisis. Because military is there, the military experience in these days, we request their services to train also civilians. So that at least they have done their duty. It's not only for the country and for their fellow soldiers, but also for their fellow human beings. So today, the elements of survival is edge weapon. Edge weapon, my friends, because without this edge weapon, you cannot survive. If you happen to escape in a certain area, you need this edge weapon to cut grasses, or to cut a tree, or to cut the banana, or to cut the coconut, or to go to the river and look for fish and then hit that fish and be able to bring it out. And then you have to put it on fire, and to produce fire, you need this blade because it will, you're going to cut the old trees, they can be your fire. So edge weapon is the life instrument. It is the survival of fish of life. It is the survival that you cannot question. The blade has been there long time ago. It is on record. From the time of the Carthaginians, from the time of the Visigoths, the Ostrogoths, and to the barbarians, and to the Huns, and to the Roman Empire, down to the Persian Empire, against the famous Vikings and all the pirates of the Caribbeans, and the jungles of Indonesia, and the jungle of Malaysia, and to the jungle of the Philippines, the jungle of the Amazons, and the jungle of Africa. The blade is always there. Remember that, my friend. So, the elements of life is centered on the principles of the blade. We are at war, willing, able, and ready. That is our motto at this very moment. With a blade, with a gun, we survive. So, be sure, we'll see you. And have any questions, you can find me in my Facebook, Tuhon Gaje Jr. You'll be there. Let's talk about it. Thank you.